Lorelei, 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 Lorelei. One of these days I'm gonna get tired of saying Lorelei, Lorelei, but it's not today. Simogo. Hi everybody, how's it going? I hope everybody's having such a good day. Welcome back. We are back with more Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, part 11? Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, 11 sounds right. I don't know where that yawn came from. It's part 11. Oh my god, hold on. What the hell's wrong with me? Okay, I think I'm good. Sorry about that. Yes. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, part 11. We're getting close to the end, folks. There's some questions that I still need to get some more information on. I've gotten through all the, suit doors. I need to get through the revolver door. And then there's some other information, that I need to get before I get finished with the maze and stuff. Obviously I still need the lunar journal and the journal and the astronomical clock are still mysteries to me, but the piano gave me enough progress that I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And I'm hoping that we'll figure it out later. Maybe we'll figure it out with the maybe we'll figure it out with the information that is in... There are only 4, though. I was thinking maybe the reports would be a part of it. Maybe we'll get it from the information that's in the puzzle boxes. Or maybe once we finish the puzzle boxes, Nero will give us something. I'm not sure. But that's where we're starting off. We still gotta go to room 1973 and 1982 and finish their puzzles. But we're very close to finishing up the puzzle boxes. So, hey, we're getting close is the basic point here. 1973 is on the second floor. The fastest way is going to be if I go this way through the staircase. Oh, wait. Shit, maybe it's not. If I go here, here, excuse me, and then I go, yep, 1973. Lorelei Weiss, 1973. With a simple brush... Nope. With a simple brush stroke, the artist shows us the importance of art. Whether old or young, big or small, our lives are not complete without it. This seems to be the theory of 1973. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, God. Okay. That's a 0. This is an 8. Oh, my God. This one is interesting. I like it. This one's a 6, because you can't get it to the perspective of a 9. And then that's 3. Okay, so if I'm going for 1973, then we've got... Oh, we also got another cassette. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. Okay, so if I'm going for 1973, I need it to be, so there's 10 boxes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Okay, so number 1 is the fourth one down. 3 is the top button. 7 is second from the bottom, and 9 is third from the bottom. Right? Yeah, because that would be 5. This one is 9. So 9. Okay. And that is the room we're in, right? 1973. 1973. Yeah. Okay. And now let's take the elevator up to floor 3. And we'll do 1982, come back and finish those puzzle boxes. Doom, doo, 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 doom. Oh, I never checked what rooms these were, because there was descriptors for each of the rooms. So 48 was the father's room, 38 the hiding room, 60 the electric room, 57 room of independence, 32 room of birth, 53 creative room, 62 room of first contact, 73 the disappearing room, 82 the Indonesian room. Okay. Oh. 1982. Every day we visit parallel realities on our screens. In 1982, the artist employs this idea to show us how we can perceive the same space in different ways. The work itself leaves us wondering about which is true, the reality around us or the one on our screens. What the hell? Oh, God. Okay. So the symbolism for this one, 1982. Here, 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 here. Okay. So 1 is there. 8. 8 is there. 2 and 9. Okay, I think I got it. I don't know. We'll see. That voice was probably awful, and I apologize. What if I open the last box and it's just like, here's a gun? That's how I get in the revolver door. It's the clip from, I think it's Why Women Murder. I'm not sure what that show is, but it's the one where the lady's like, I'd like to buy a gun. People used it as a meme. I think people still do, honestly. But I don't know. I never watched the show. Wrong way. This is where the puzzle boxes are. Silly. Okay, let's do this one first, because this is the one that I'm not super sure about. So, if I'm correct, 1, 9, 8, 2. Yes! Delphine Pitoff, member of the cult avant-garde band Sauterelle, was one of the many who had joined the Third Eye. And like many, Pitoff left in the big exodus after the infamous pilgrimage to Sulawesi in 1982. She seemed too sharp to believe in the stuff the rest of us had fallen for. She acted as if she searched for buried treasure, but she had something hopeless in her eyes. Those eyes, how far did they see? Okay, and this last one. 4th down. Yes. Indeed, her own body of work had been entangled with the tragedy. She completely disappeared from the world of art, and many believed that she'd passed away. But in 1973, she briefly resurfaced and worked on the project Photos for display on Alemayehu Yunus's gallery in Paris. It was a multifaceted project combining sculptures, cameras, and interactions between objects and the audience, he recollected in an interview with Art Filter. The result was stunning, but I could sense there was something wrong. She never came to the opening of the show. In fact, I never saw her again. Okay. So now I can get the rest of the memory sequence from her. So Photos, I'm assuming, is one of them. Memory recovered. Okay. And then the last one, Sauterelle. Sauterelle. Pitoff's band, Sauterelle. Memory recovered. That's the last one. What happens to her now? Oh, nothing. Okay. Do you have anything else to say? Go and open the third eye, young woman. Thank you, young woman. The third eye is opening soon. The truth is very close, young woman. Thank you for helping me see, young woman. The truth is near. The truth is very close. The third eye is opening soon. Okay. So she talks a lot about the third eye opening soon, which is understandable. There's all those. The visions are done. The stories, I have the second one now. I still have one more pattern or inscription. Two notes. One film game script, but that's about to be resolved because I have the cassette to watch. One book. Eject the tape, please. There is no cassette inserted. I need the artist cassette. Memory recover. Oh, God, okay. Left, left, right, left. Fuck. I wrote down the wrong thing. I'm going to have to redo it. Left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. And that's the end of the tape. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna double check the magician's tape too, just to make sure I wrote it correctly. Right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left. And that's the end. Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, that's the last film game script. I still have a book. I don't know where that book would be. It's the journal. It's got to be the journal. That one's good. I still have 2 notes. 1 pattern. And the 2 story. I'm running out of information to find. What do I do now? This didn't happen until 63, so I don't think it has anything to do with the journal. Okay. What's left of my mental notes? Done. Done. Journal. Astronomical clock. Log into the supercomputer. Find the center of the maze. But to get to the center of the maze, I need to get to the center of the quiz club. And to do that, I need to get through the revolver door. The orangerie keypad. Unlock the maze center gate. Unlock the revolver door. Okay. So there are 4 things in front of me that are potential ways to go. Revolver door. Journal. Orangerie keypad. Astronomical clock. When I looked for help on the journal, the Steam forum said to look at the piano first, which is what I did. It said the same thing for the astronomical clock. Do I have the information that I need for either of those? I don't think so, right? Because I need 4... I mean, I do have a 1932 thing. No, I don't. All the years on the astronomical clock are things that aren't mentioned. I think I need the journal before the astronomical clock. I just don't know what I would use as the 5 dates. Because none of those are from 1847 either. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. There are 7. 7 films that have dates. So it's not that either. Plus, they were all like 1948, 1950, whatever. These letters, signed your brother, is a set of 5 that has 1847. One of them has 1846, but you can logically backtrack to get through that. That's the only thing that makes sense to me that has those dates. But I already went back and looked. December 13th, 1846, January 6th, 1847, January 8th, January 9th, and January 10th, all 1847. When I look at lunar phases of 1847, right? January 6th, January 8th, January 10th, and January 9th are all recorded correctly. I went through those books, so it can't have anything to do with that then. Oculomancy. Transcendental numerology. The 7 moving astronomical objects. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and the Sun. Okay. When I look at the astronomical clock years, I don't have anything from those years. I mean, 1932 is the year that Lorelei was born, right? But it doesn't say what day. It just says 1932 she was born. It's not that. Yeah, 1932, Gilda Weiss gave birth to a child. Yeah. Oh, it would have been such a fun detail for her to put her coat back on, and it's like, huh? There's something in my pocket. Or something. That would have been cool. I haven't gone and checked the mausoleum in a while, but I don't have anything new that I could put in there. Except maybe the eye. But I don't know why I would do that. There is one more thing that I can think of to try, maybe. Because maybe I don't need to get to the center of the maze to see how many mannequins there are by the Minotaur, or whatever he said. Oh, I see. I was not getting the correct perspective there. I'm thinking that maybe if I can get to the stairs again, I might be able to check. See, it's not broken down here. And I can't get over there. I can't get through this little chasm here, so... Not as productive as I hoped that would be. Oh, shit. Wait. Wrong way, wrong way. Yep, because I gotta go. No. Damn it. Oh my god. I did the same thing. Okay, and then I go straight up. And I go like this. And then I go like this. And then I go up. I still don't know what's going on here either. I mean... Wait a second. Is this... Is that bug reports? Hold on. Okay. So, what are the things that I see on the graves right on the middle thing right now? So it's backwards 7. 3 lines. And then I'm just going to draw this whole thing, but I think it's supposed to be theta. These are all Greek letters, which means they correspond to bug reports, which means that's why I got those codes. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that took me that long to make that connection. Oh my god. But, okay, so... That's completely different from what I was... From what I was thinking for how to do this whole thing. Like, how the progression goes. I was completely wrong. And, oh, it's a vertical line, so it's phi. Okay, and now, documents, bug report. Gamma was forest 1. Chi was hallway 2. And phi is library 2. I cannot believe the bug reports had anything to do with the maze. That was not a connection I expected for some reason. I expected the maze to be like self-contained with the quiz club. I mean, we'll see if I'm right. Maybe I'm just completely wrong and I'm just bullshitting this, but it seems to be working, so I'm like, Okay, Forest 1 was OEC. I'm assuming that's 0 EC. Hallway 2, A2F. Library 2, A93. Okay. Now that all of that is written down, God damn it. It only goes up to F. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, 0. E, C. Okay. A, 2, F. And the last one is A, 9, 3. Holy hot shit. I cannot believe I had the answer. I had it for some time, too. Wait, hold on. This is the northwest slab. Yes. And then this is the north. This one is the northeast. West is this guy. Center is obviously the one with the giant, like, hole in the middle. Your east. Southwest is here. South here. Southeast. Oh my god. Spinning, calculating. This is really starting to feel like endgame. Oh. There it is. Oh, and now we're down here. Oh my. Oh, hi. You've been popping up a lot lately. You have gone deep below. The truth will begin to surface from here. Have you met with the Minotaur in the hallways of wisdom? His stone brother rests ahead. He holds a message for his brother. Bring him right and left from the remains of those we lost. Only then will his message manifest itself. Okay. Don't really know what that means, but I kind of want to go this way anyway, so. Oh. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay, so I can do this now, which means that I can do this and set you to go south. Oops. To go south. So now I can wrap back around to this room. And now I can go to this room and see what this is all about. Ah, and now I'm back here. 9 fragments unite in the third eye as Enneahedron. Enneahedron. Is that 9? I don't remember if that's 9 shapes or not. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh. Beep. There we go. Now what's in here? What are you? There's another staircase. Ah, okay. That brought the treasure down. Oh. Hi. Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Truth of the Minotaur, deeper below, eyes of the dead, red tears. There's an intrusion in the forehead of the statue. This is where the right eye goes? Oops. Here's an espresso cup. No, but this is where the right eye goes. So I need to find a left eye? That's wild. Oh. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, that's fun, and that's quick, and that's good. I don't know why I sound so displeased about it. I actually think that's very cool. Problem now is... Now I'm here. That brings this chest up, so I get $1. I can bring this over, and I get $1. I don't think I want to do anything else down here. Right? There's those, and then I went here and here. And this led me around here. Enneahedron. It's a shape, I know that. Is it a 9-sided shape? A shape that's only possible in theoretical mathematics? I think. I could be completely wrong, but... This one I haven't I haven't gotten to. So that brings this over here. So if this leads back up to this portion where I need the second eye, then the other staircase should be somewhere around here. Oh! Has that been there the whole time? It probably has. Let's be real, it probably has. I mean, I noticed the other staircase, so like, I'm giving myself props for that one, but... Okay. So, let's go ahead. We got another $1. I think that's everything that I can do. So now, how many mannequins rest around the Minotaur statue is either 0 or 2. I wouldn't count those 2 heads as mannequins. But it's possible that they do in the quiz club. I don't know. So, I guess we can go back to the quiz club now. Ooh, excuse me. Is this one? This is the next file. We're at 90. Oh my god, we're so close. We're officially in A range, people. Let's get the A+. It's the nerdiest shit I could have said. Okay, so I go up, immediately left again, down. We're in here, and I need to go all the way down to this door. This guy should have been the one asking about mannequins. How many statues? Okay, so 2. It's 2, just a left and right eye. Correct. That one was late. I knew that one was late. Okay, so there might be one more question here. Ooh, he's staring straight at us. I don't like that. I do not like that. Let's go back real quick. And we will save. Oops. Okay. Let's go back and see what the Minotaur wants. Really don't want to. I don't want to talk to that guy, but... You have done well to come this far. But only the Nocens Moulier knows the answer to our final question. From top to bottom, what did my underground brother say? What? This brotherhood will not accept cowards. Okay. My underground brother like my hidden brother? I think he said abimo pectore. I mean, I'm willing to try it. No, fear of death obstructs me. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. So I need to get the other eye, which I would have assumed that I could get once I get all of the answers out of the woman, the old woman. Did something change with the body outside, maybe? No, she looks the same. Yeah, she still looks the same. Well... Huh. What can I do now? Ooh, okay. Well, and back to the journal and the astrological calendar. What did I get? Excuse me. What did I get from this? $1924, 1807, 1938. There's nothing that specifically told me anything about like what the year. I think I need to figure out the lunar journal. I need to figure out the lunar journal. I think I have to do that first. Because there's nothing else that's dated 1807 that I can think of. Also, what is this ghost tour? Brave the haunted nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, as the old building's home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously, the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. Please observe that pre-registration is required. The fortune-telling and magic show I've done. The script pages I returned. The document tubes I did. The quiz night is basically almost done. The exhibition should be pretty close to done. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? Are you the foretold Nocens Moulier? We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the gallery on the second floor. There's something to do with the days of the week, because we have all of the sun, Mars, Jupiter. I have no idea. I don't know what this could be. Forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the Cretans, taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures of my erythrotrope. Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the knights of the Round Table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. Ow. I believe that what we seek, is gone from this world, if it was ever here. I continue my journey to blank as Brother Septimus planned. I arrived at Hotel Let's Jar yesterday. It is decayed, dark, and much too large for the Baronin herself. She's an artist born on these very grounds. I have yet to gain her trust, but I sense an inexplicable bond between us. I think she knows what I'm searching for, as is expected. How could one live for 49 years on sacred ground without knowing? Even if I had 500 years to write, my humble words could not possibly tell you what it's like. As much as I would welcome all my brothers and sisters to Pilgrim here, I implore you to wait. I will write more thoroughly once I have calmed down. My worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock, a theater. The Baronin is changing and speaking in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. She said, as if it was a rehearsed line from a play. Minutes and hours are years. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such a time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There's violence in the air. My deeds cannot be forgiven. Lorenzo the Great walked 49 years on this earth under the protection of Santa Lucia. Now he must vanish. I shall be reborn a nameless vagabond. There wasn't a pattern on 2014 because we had to open it when we first got here, so that would have been a memory if that was the thing. There's no way I have everything to turn on the computer, right? I don't think I would, but I haven't checked in a long time. Oh, wait. I just go the wrong way. Yep, sure did. The elevator is going to be the quickest way, so... I mean, it's worth a try. There is no way I have everything to do the elevator. Oh! Hello. I didn't notice that there before. Okay, real quick. I know that the first thing was the magic posters, so... So we got this first one is and then like that. The next one is okay. Next one. Okay. Escape artist is half. Cool. And then the rose. Yep. Okay. That's all I remember about the computer. But there's other stuff that I'm pretty sure we've gotten the answers to before. Input username, input password. So the username is... Where's the first symbol? There. So this one. And then this one. This one. This one. And this one. Now the second part, this one I don't truly get, so I don't think we have this yet. Yeah, I don't have any idea about the last two sections. Okay. Oh, I wish I could just like back out. There we go. That means that the visions aren't a part of this? I kind of thought the visions were going to be a part of logging into the computer. Huh. Okay. I don't know if it actually matters. I'm just going to load the other two games into my bite size. Hello, Milo. Avoid falling for high score. Okay. Oh. I see. Well, that seemed fun. Oh. Huh. Okay. That is an interesting. I feel like you could just. That feels like it could be a mobile game that like is very successful. It's a simple concept, like splitting the squares is not doesn't seem that hard, but then you actually get into it and it's like, oh shit, yeah, that is actually kind of a challenge. Interesting. Yeah, if that were a game in real life, I could see myself getting a little bit too excited about it. A little bit too invested. The orangerie keypad is interesting. I haven't been by the mausoleum in forever, but I don't think I have the right information to do that. So then outside of that, the only thing is the... The prison here was also very interesting. I liked that part. Because it did kind of expand my understanding of like, oh, he's being kept here. That's the only reason Nero is still showing up. I can go check the mausoleum, but I don't know what I would put in the... Excuse me. I don't know what I would put in the graves. (1932 to 2014). That's Lorelei, I think. 1924 to 1963. I have no idea. 1807 to 1847. Wait. $1932 is Lorelei. 1924. I don't know who died in 1924 though, or in 1963. I guess Nero. Lorenzo would be 1807 to 1847, I think. First and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. No. So there's gonna be something that I get. I think Nero's dead. I'm really solidifying that theory right now. Nero is dead. And I think Lorenzo might have been like a past life of Nero or something, or like one of the brothers of the order, I guess. Okay. So if we follow the pattern of the rest of the game, right? Lorelei, Nero, Lorenzo, Renata. Renata would be 1398, if that's the case. How that ties back to the astrological clock, I have no fucking idea. When I look at the book of the Zodiacs, it doesn't say anything except for the dates that would have corresponded to those births and what sign they would be. So on the clock, I have oh man. Okay. On the clock. No, the license plate is not important. On the clock, I have 1932, which would be Lorelei. 1924, which would seemingly be Nero. 1807, which would be Lorenzo. But that's not even right, because Lorenzo the Great was supposed to be born on 1798. Because it was 49 years, not 40 years. Okay. I do want to check my statistics real quick. So I am missing $4 inside the hotel, 1 outside, 2 in the mausoleum, 3 in the quiz club, 1 in the red maze, 2 in the past, and 3 in the prototypes. I have 5 more questions left, and I've unlocked every shortcut. God, I don't even know what I want to do. Okay, how many dollars do I have right now? 4. So I need $6 more. Is there... I'm gonna be kind of a butthole and look at guides and stuff. Is there like a... Is there a dollar guide? There is a dollar guide. Okay. Okay. So I can look at this for... Oh, it's embedded. Fuck. I can't pull it out. Okay. There's a guide for it, so that's fine. I think I'm just going to do one more quick search. There's something... with the journal. Apparently I can do the orangerie keypad. I saw something that said you don't need anything else. So maybe I should focus that. I was kind of waiting for something that listed 4 years. Interesting. Okay. So I guess I should do that next. Orangerie keypad is next. The thing is, it's 16 numbers long. And I already tried 1847, 1847, 1847, 1847. So that's not it. Shit. I mean, everything around here says 1847. Like, everything in this area says 1847. No, there's not enough room to make an 8. No. Okay, so it's a normal keypad. So 1, 8, 4, 7. 1, 8, 4, 7. 1, 8, 4, 7. 1, 8, 4, 7. Wait. Hold on. Oh. Is that it? So I just make a shape of the... Oh, yeah, that must be it. Okay, so 1. I think I started from the wrong area already. No, I fucked this. Hold on. Okay, so it's... Oh my god. I have to do every, like, stop point, I think, because... So, 1 has 2 of them, the top and then the bottom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Oh, I think I fucked up on the 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So, I'm going to write this in the way that makes the most sense to me. This is the current page that I have, I think. Yeah, with the supercomputer notes. Okay, so I'm going to write this in the way that makes the most sense to me. So 2, 0, 2, 4, 9, 0, 7, 6, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 0. Two, 0, 2, 4, 9, 0, 7, 6, 2, 0, 2, 4, 6, 1, 3, 0. Ah. Okay, yeah, that should have been more obvious to me. That should have... I didn't notice that they were keypads, though. I am kind of... I would have been stuck there for a while, I think. I feel okay about looking these up. Forbidden fruit. Girl, you cannot be serious. A biblical reference? Oh. A biblical reference. Good idea, Signorina. Hi. The first entertainer in Eden was the snake. As such, it was actually God. It understood the need for action. And isn't that why you came here? You want action and violence. Go ahead, take it. The gun? Was I right when I was fucking around? Are we just gonna shoot the door open? You get a revolver, you get in the revolver door. Crazy. Now, let's play a real game. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like this. Oh! The revolver turned into a revolver key. Wait, that's sick. That's brilliant, Signorina. How did you do that? You are a true magician. But then... where the hell did you hide the real gun? Nowhere in particular, and don't follow me because that's rude. I run up to the revolver room to make sure that it's the real... that I can find the real revolver. Yeah, okay, we gotta run up to the revolver room. That's crazy. If I had had a revolver key this whole time, I would have been begging for somewhere to find it. Okay, so... or somewhere to use it, not somewhere to find it. Let's run back up. I don't know what's gonna be in this room, but we'll see. I guess. The emblem on it depicts revolvers. Revolver key. Oh! Hi. Hey. How y'all doing? Prop window. The glass is made of plastic. Oh! Wait, I have this. Okay, so I did right, left, 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 right, left, right, left, right, left. Oh, they did it. There's a page in there? It is wise. Holy fuck. You're joking. It is wise to look inside ahead. Why am I reading this in Nero's voice? It is wise to look inside ahead. His head is mine and my head is yours. How else could a dead man write letters? Magic and money make miracles and the dead walk again. They want me to look crazy, but I can assure you that I am not. I have to write this, or perhaps they will hang us all for violating the aesthetic distance. Or perhaps give us an award for the best Verfremdungseffekt of the year. I would like to thank Santa Lucia and Mammon for this award. It is a miracle. I know you only came here for clues, but I have to play this part. So on the note of miracles, we must consider virgin births. We should all be entitled to them. We should all be entitled to them. We are all equal here, functional, alive, or dead. Hallelujah and happy birthday. The crux of this tomato soup is sadly that we are all born under bad signs. August 14th, 1798. Did I write down 1398 wrong? December 5th, 1807. February 19th, 2024. Or 1924. March 23rd, 1932. I must have wrote down 1398 wrong, but that does solve a lot of the questions that I had at that point. Left, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, left. Nice. I tried looking inside her head for the answer just like you, but I cannot trust her. A mess cloudier than the ocean. Her journal is locked. We only know that she died 116 years ago. I asked the moon for the answers, but it gave me several dates. And that's where the lunar phase journal comes into play. Oh my god. Perhaps time is so broken here that they could all be correct. Something terrible must be happening. Holy shit. This was all behind the revolver. Wow. I cannot believe. Holy shit. See, that's kind of what I was expecting when I read the first form, and it was like, do the piano first. And then it didn't give me that answer. But the orangerie keypad, which when I first looked, I thought it was just weird tiles. I should have probably seen that better. But I feel like I already locked it in my head that the tiles were weird and some of them were just discolored. So I was like, it doesn't matter. It says 1847. But I didn't see the pattern. I'm going to do the clock first, I think. The journal can go second. So the clock... The last one is supposed to say third. That's you. Oh, no, I did write that wrong. That's a D, not a C. Oopsie. Okay, so... If we're looking at... Those are the last two notes. Note found in the male mannequin. August 14th. So... August. I'm just going to write it. You guys can't see my notes anyway. Who cares? 5th of December. Wrote December with an S. 1924. 19th of February. And then 23rd of March. Okay. Cool. So I'll leave that note linking. Nope. I gotta go back to the book about astrology, which was the Zodiacs. Here we go. March 23rd is Aries. Okay. February 19th is Pisces. December 5th is No, it's Sagittarius. Yeah. And then 14th of August, I think, is Leo. Yeah. Okay. All right. So now I look back at this. My first one, 1932. Correct. That one should be Aries, which is the top. Okay. Next one should be Pisces. Okay. The third ring should be Sagittarius. And then the last ring is Leo. I don't know why saying Sagittarius just keeps making me think of that girl from Zoe 101 whose name I can't remember, who was like, I'm a Sagittarius. And she had like that little lisp. What the fuck is this? Oh, wait. Oh, you're joking. Okay, so maybe when I solve the journal, that'll tell us how to unlock that. But that's for the mausoleum. I think the left eye is going to be in the mausoleum. I think I am getting very, very close to the end. What documents do I have left? There's still a book, which I'm pretty sure is the journal. That's cleared. All maps are done. All documents I have. All papers and magazines I have. All films, games, and scripts. I now have all notes, I believe. Yep. All the letters, all the signs. One more pattern. Posters is done. Visions are done. Messages from the past and software errors. Wow. I am so close to the end. It's kind of crazy. Okay. So when it comes to the moon phases, we got February 14th, August 29th, September 16th, January 10th, and March 30th. Cool. So let's go to our lunar phases book that we can finally use correctly. February 14th is mostly filled in with a little sliver of light to the left. Jesus. August 29th. Okay. September 16th is the exact opposite of August 29th. So there. January 10th. Okay. That's a way better way to draw that. I think that makes more sense. Should have probably drawn the other one that way, but that's fine. And March 30th is just a tiny little sliver of darkness. Okay. Cool. So let's go turn this in. Oh my god, Lorelei. There we go. Jesus. Okay. So the first one... Oops, other way. Little sliver of light. Second one, little sliver of darkness. Fourth one, little sliver of light on the other side. Fifth one, same as the first. Or fourth one, same as the first. And then this is the fifth. Yes! Oh my god, I've tried so many times to get this book open. It appears to be a journal. The pages are out of order. Wednesday, January 6th, 1847. I cannot help but believe that his journey has been a long one. Beneath the oily courtesy thumps a broken heart. This is the end of the road for him. I left my jewelry box open to test him, but it is left untouched as I thought it would be. I know what he is looking for. I've never seen it, but I know it's here. But I will hold him to his word. He must cure me, which is an absurd notion. He claims that my eyes are dying because of lack of entertainment. That is his medical opinion. He showed me an endless series of images on his erythrotrope, few of which I could see what they represented. It was amusing, but became tedious after a while. Still, I played along. Next, he will treat me with a miracle tincture he calls vermilion tears. I suppose him failing to cure me somehow will be an empty victory. Saturday, January 9th. The magician is afraid of his hat. Truly, he is afraid of everything. Is it because his eyes are old and tired, or is it because he's not a true artist? I'm still fond of him, but his gloomy chatter interferes with my work. Things have started to appear in my house. Objects and rooms and fantasies. Soon there will be a theater. The magician believes that we're still in the maze. He's wrong and right. I've been there since I was a little girl. We saw me. All day we could hear the sound of ticking. The magician and I searched at length for the clock. Its hands stopped moving, yet time passed. We've lived for years these days. But we are not getting older. My wrist aches terribly, but it's from the never-ending brush strokes, not age. If I do not control myself, I paint. Art flows through my veins now. It is wonderful and terrible. Can I write about the Maze Man? I think I know what he is. Oh, shoot. I need to give her more food. Okay. Be right back. Sorry. In the middle of the dramatic reading is so funny. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Tuesday, January 5th, 1847. A knock on the door. The miracle has arrived. In his hand a red rose, which he handed me. But I've seen the likes of him before. Treasure hunters and thieves. This one must be the sorriest of the lot. Was it pity I felt in my callous heart? Now he warms his wet and malodorous feet by my fireplace, my very own mysterious stranger. Among the many things he calls himself is an optician and an illusionist, though it is clear that he is little more than a sideshow magician. This house and I could certainly use some magic. 7 journeyed in silk robes. Oh, shit. Okay. Friday, January 8th, 1847. 7 journeyed in silk robes and tattered rags, in gilded wagons and on bloody souls. Sister Moon, Brother Mars, Brother Mercury, Brother Jupiter, Sister Venus, Brother Saturn, and Sister Sun, their red eyes searching for what had been lost. Cosmic words spoken by the magician as he made the shadows of his long-dead brothers come alive on the walls in an act of true magic. I could see them travel in gilded wagons on the first roads built by man. I could see them walk on bloody souls through endless scorched deserts, their red eyes forever looking to the night sky in search of what had been lost to them and forgotten by the rest of us, until now. I've lived all my life in the proximity of a cosmic beauty without ever knowing. It was right there in my father's maze. I thought it was a simple treasure, but it was much more. Entity, God, element. The human language is much too limited to describe such a thing as the eye. My stranger, no longer a stranger, was surprised to find it. I think he had given up on his dream, but it was there. He wept at a great length afterwards. His eyes are now like roses. He warns me to be cautious. Why is he so fearful? He cannot deny its power for long. Thursday, January 7th. My eyes have been reborn. Everything is new again. My eyes are those of a child. I had forgotten beauty. The magician was as surprised as me. He never thought the vermilion tears would work. The cure was the most excruciating pain I have ever felt. As the drops fell in my eyes, it felt like my eyes boiled like eggs inside my skull. At the end, it felt like I was a pot of boiling red pain. But thank the eye then, my first colleagues appeared before me in a vision. Mere apes like me, they painted a crimson maze on the cavern wall, the very first piece of art. Their red eyes met mine in a quiet understanding. An ancient conspiracy was shared. How long was I sleeping? Am I allowed to write about the maze? Am I allowed to write about the third eye? Am I allowed to write about the red beast? Words can't do them justice anyhow. Sunday, January 10th, 1847. Eyes are meant for gathering nuts and scanning for wild beast. Human eyes look but do not see. Art demands vision, and artists must not be held back by eyes. Tonight I will make my ascension. I will fade into the crimson and become matter. I will not be an artist. I will not be art. I will be the raw material. I will be magic. All left of my earthly self will be a rose. A rose like the one I gave him? Monday, January 4th, 1847. The winter sun came out today. It painted the garden in the most generous colors. I could see its beauty, but all the details had been stripped. Mother Nature only deigns to show me drawings from her sketchbook. Soon I will not even see the outlines. Will I be even lonelier in the dark, I wonder? I spent the evening in my studio. What I paint now will be unseen even by me. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. She was just so sad out there. I had to let her in. Someone's journal. Okay. So it's... The order is... I'll put it above the supercomputer login. Actually, it might not fit there. I'll put it here. Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Friday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday. Okay. So then that becomes 7 moving astronomical objects. So Wednesday is Mercury. Saturday is Saturn. Tuesday is Mars. Hello. Hi, kitty. What do you want? Here, you can get in my lap. Come on. Good. Good kitty. Okay, just stay there. I gotta write, though. Friday is Venus. Thursday, Jupiter. Sunday is the sun, and Monday is the moon. So sun, moon. Okay, ma'am, I need you to not block the screen. You lay in my lap. You're very cute, and you can stay up here. But I gotta see the screen. I gotta play the game. Oh, 1 second. Okay, back. So now we just had this discussion about being in front of my screen. God, lay down. Being a bugaboo today. What is a bugaboo, actually? I don't even know what that word means. I was thinking of a bugbear. That's completely different. That's a D&D creature. Okay. What do you want? What do you want, ma'am? I can pet you and cuddle you later. Okay, well, you're just gonna stay there then. Okay, so I know the order. Now I need to go to the gallery. And I look at this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Mercury is usually the symbol. Or no, that's Mars. Mercury's the 4, I think. Jupiter's the 4. Mercury is the bull thing. So it would be the horns. Saturn is the sun, right? No, Saturn is not the sun. That was the silliest thing I've said in a while. That's Saturn. Then Mars, which is the symbol that's usually associated with male. then Venus, which is the symbol that's usually associated with female. Jupiter's the 4? Yeah. The sun is this one. And then the moon. Okay. Cool. So we have the order for our tube. There. All right. Oh, shit. I passed right by the bowl. Then the one that looks like a weird 5. Then the male. Then the female. Then the 4. And the sun. And you stay as the moon. There we go. The triquetra key. Okay. And then I know where to take that because I've already opened the mausoleum. This is wild. Okay, so now what's left in the photographic memory? Because I've gotten all the maps. I've gotten all the books. All the documents. All the papers and magazines. All the films, games, scripts. All notes are now found. All letters are now found. All signs are found. There's one more pattern. Magic posters are good. Visions. Yeah, so one pattern and 2 stories that I need all the money for. Holy hell. I am... Whew. This is crazy. Okay, so let's save. It has been a while since I saved. I'm probably at like 92% now. Okay, 92.3. I was very correct. Although I think it shows you right there. Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't be too impressed with myself. Maybe I should just be like, yeah, that's a good guess. Okay. So the inscription on here. An inscription circles a triquetra on the gate. Second to last, the youngest to pass. Third and fourth, the one who fate met after 40 years. And first and fifth, she who lived in 2 centuries. So you were 2 centuries. You were 40 years. That means you would have been the youngest to pass. Because you were 39. Okay. So, second and last, the youngest to pass. So that means, okay, so let's letter the graves A, B, C going from left to right, I guess. That makes the most sense to me. So, you were the youngest. C was the youngest, so first is she who lived in 2 centuries, so that's B. Second is the youngest, which is C. Third and fourth is A. And then fifth is also she who lived in... So, yeah. B, C, A, A, B, C. So... I start there. And then... there. And then here. And I do it again. And then I go to this grave. And then I go to this one. Yes! Oh. Oh my god. Ooh, okay, here we go. Oh, holy, it's kind of bright in here. Hold on, let me see if I can close one of my blinds. Okay, there we go. Oof. Okay, so I'm finally in the mausoleum. Uh-oh. Stone panel. Huh. I mean... No? Okay. Maybe it's this guy? Hmm. Okay. Oh! Wait. Is this just... Yeah. I think it's just the maze. Because if I go... Look at the maze, which section is this? So that's... Middle left. Yep. And then... This section is middle right. And then... This section is just the middle. Nice. Okay, and I did notice something. Wait. Can I pick you up? Nope, you're just a bone. Okay. I did notice something. $1. Nice. I'm at 5. I'm halfway there. Okay, oh god. What? Excuse me? Oh god, I have no idea. That's the middle part. What is this? That's the bottom middle. Okay. So do I have to... Oh, I know. Okay, so the middle, this is the middle top. So I need to put it 4 tiles from the bottom. I think I need to put it here. That looks too central. I think I need to put it there. That feels right. Oh boy, this is gonna be one that I probably have to go back to. This one. Is it a little bit closer to the top or bottom of the square? It's a little bit closer to the top, so I'll put you right there. Oh boy. And then this last one is like right along the top. Like there. Yes! Oh my god, first try? That's way better than I was expecting to do. Wow, I thought I was gonna fuck that up and have to redo it. He's a gamer, folks. 2014. 1963. 1847. What? Oh. Okay, so this one has to be a full 180. It's got to be how the tiles were rotated, right? So this one is the bottom left, and it has been turned to the left once. And then this last one is the bottom right, and it has been turned to the right once. Oh. Okay, we'll try the other way for 2014 and 1963. That's still wrong? Huh? Huh. Oh, this one has fully been reversed. It's been flipped. Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay, so it's... Oh god. Okay, hold on. Keep what you're doing. Keep doing that. So it was fully flipped over from where it is. But it was flipped... It was flipped the other way, though. Like this. That's it. Whew, that was... I didn't even know you could flip it. And then it flipped and I was like, whoa, what? Wait. Huh? Okay, so this is where I came in. Cool. Oh. I just went down the wrong door. There's the other eye. Oh my god, I was right. It's the other eye. Like a scene in the script of man, here sleeps the owl with one eye open. Oh, but I don't want to... Okay. So I can't go anywhere else. Let's see, is there anything else around here to look at before we just go ahead and grab the eye? Doesn't look like it. Damn. The left eye. And then I will get the third eye. But it will be blind. The third eye blind? I don't even actually know what third eye blind... They're a band, right? What? Just out into the garden. Wow. Artist. Creator. Oh, Rudy. He's seeping. Magician and dreamer. Okay. Well, I guess now we go back to the maze and put the left eye in. Should I go back and try to find the dollars now? I don't know. Because I do want to get everything before I go, and I think doing this would get all... Like, you would get the entire... Like, it would be the end. That's the phrase that I'm trying to get out, that I can't get out right now. There's nowhere that we haven't been to at this point, right? Floor 3, cellar, loft. No. I mean, the maze, I've been everywhere. The forest map, I've been everywhere. So, okay. How about... I've been going for a while, so how about we do this? I will go up to the floor. And I will save. And then when we come back, I will have a guide on how to get every single dollar. We will go on a dollar hunt. And then before we end the game, we will make sure we have 100% completion of all of the information. We still haven't logged into the supercomputer, but I have a feeling that's like how we actually end the game. We also didn't reach the center of the quiz club. We haven't reached the center of the quiz club yet. I think logging into the supercomputer is actually the end of the game. Fuck it. I want to go see what I want to go see what happens when we put this eye into this. And I think there'll be time to get... Like, we'll have like, free movement to get the rest of... We'll have free movement to get the rest of the dollars and then get the last couple stories. And that's what I want to do before we fully end the game. Huh? Only a small portion of the inscription is legible. Truth of the Minotaur, deeper below, eyes of the dead, red tears. That became our last pattern. 5B9, 7AO, 2F5, F39. That wasn't any of the errors, right? I think there was an F39. There was an F39. Seven AO. Five B9 and two F5. 5B9 and 2F5. 2F5, 5B9. What the hell? Okay, well that's saved as our last pattern. Damn, so we have finished the maze, it looks like. And I think I have everything to reach the center of the quiz club. Which is absolutely crazy. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll leave that'll be the end for today. I do want to go back and get the rest of these dollars. So I have I'm going to write a little note for myself. Hotel, there are 4. Outside, there's 1. Mausoleum, I got all of them. Quiz Club, 3. 1 in the red maze. I must have gotten too excited. I just missed it. 2 in the past. And 3 in the prototypes. I would believe it, because I kind of brushed right past the second the hallway prototype. I kind of sped through that. As with the library, I barely got any dollars out of that. So there are 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I have... how many? 6. So the perfect amount of money to get the last few memories. Okay. So that is it for today. I have 5 more questions in the quiz club as well. I might as well write that down. So, and I got all the shortcuts. Okay, one more save because I am a little gamer brain. Okay, file saved successfully. Let's log out. Go back to the home menu. Wow, look at all that progress we made. I do feel a little silly about the orangerie. That's what it was called. I do feel a little silly about that, but I don't think I would have noticed that without someone gently ushering me that way. I was like, that I need later. That'll be one of the last things we do. Like, it's gonna have some kind of important item in it. I guess, thought it was the revolver door. But, I mean, we made it there. We got everything figured out. It took a little bit of help, like I kind of said, but I don't feel too bad. I feel a little silly. Don't feel too bad about having to look it up. So next time, what we do is gonna be, I'm gonna go on a dollar hunt, get the last few dollars, and then we'll go through the 2 stories, and then we'll finish out the story, and I think that'll be the last part. So, wow. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, part 10, and we made so much progress that I think it'll end at 11. I think. This is part 10, right? Hold. I'm double checking things. So this, yeah. 9 is there. Part 11. No, wait. Hold on, am I crazy? Oh. Part 9 I already did, so last video was part 10. This is part 11. Wow. I think I said last video was part 9 4 or 5 times. So that's gonna be funny to get corrected in a year. A week, whatever. That's crazy. So 12, part 12 will probably be the finale of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Wow. This game has been so good. I'm excited to see how it ends. I want to get all the money. And I don't care about looking that up because there's probably just, they're hidden in places that I would not have thought about. The sledgehammer, I was surprised I even realized. So, you know, I'll have a guide for that. We'll just kind of very quickly, easily go through and double check everything, make sure that we get all the dollars, then we can get those last 2 stories. And then our gallery, our photographic memory is full and we are good. Then I just need to finish the game. And then that'll be it. Wow. I don't want to give like a review or anything too early, but like this game has been phenomenal. Like I said, I cannot wait to see how it ends. I've only heard good things, so I imagine I will be completely like I imagine it will be a lot. I imagine it'll be pretty good because I trust my friend's judgment. But either way, we'll see what happens next time. That was Lorelei and the Laser Eyes part 11. I can't believe how many how many times I said part 10 was part 9. Will I keep my own videos straight? Let's find out. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Everybody take care of yourselves today. Make sure to get a snack, get a drink, take a bath, take a nap. Do whatever you need to do to get through the day. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next video for the finale of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. See y'all next time. Bye.